Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about what happens when we have the sign of Pisces in our 9th house. So, if you have this placement, if you have Pisces in your 9th house, that means that you are a Cancer ascendant, so I would check out my videos on Cancer ascendant, but in this video we're just talking about the placement of Pisces in the 9th house. So let's begin. Before we go into everything that Pisces in the 9th house has to offer, I'd just like to let you guys know that I am a Vedic astrologer. So I do Vedic astrology readings. So if you'd like to purchase a reading, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. You can also go here to linktree/Gebo the Shaman. That has all my links, all my services, all my products. Everything that I have to offer is right up there. And as well as you can find all the links down below in the description, so check them out. Okay, so let's talk about Pisces in the 9th house. So in order to understand this placement better, we need to understand what the sign of Pisces means and what the 9th house means. So Pisces, what does Pisces mean? Well, Pisces is all about spirituality. It's all about connecting to the other world. It's all about connecting with the great beyond, what's what's on the other side, and things like that. So yeah, it's a great sign to connect spiritually. Pisces is all about going and traveling to foreign places, foreign temples, like doing foreign pilgrimages, like spiritual journeys, pilgrimages, things like that, traveling to temples, ashrams, mosques, holy sites, just going and traveling to different places like that. And it's really about connecting to the spiritual world. And so yeah, that's all about Pisces. And then of course we have the what is the 9th house all about. So the 9th house is all about it's all about spirituality. It's all about religion. It's all about teachers, gurus, things like that. So it has to do with philosophy, religion, spirituality, and higher education, even. So, someone's college life could be seen through the 9th house. So, yeah, higher education, things like that, and spirituality, and religion, and even philosophy. So the 9th house has to do with like a lot of you have to do this, and this in order to achieve enlightenment or moksha or liberation, ascension, whatever we're calling it these days. And so the 9th house is all about you have to do this, you have to put in about a lifetime's worth of meditation in order to spiritually advance, things like that. So the 9th house gives us our structure, our limitations, our our boundaries, our kind of what we're supposed to do, to be able to achieve spirituality, spiritual enlightenment, and things like that. And then but conversely, the 12th house is all about realizing that we are one with that. We don't. There's nothing that we need to do to achieve, our spiritual happiness and spiritual enlightenment and things like that. That that we are spiritual by nature. So there's nothing we really need to do. And just kind of going into the you know that other world, someone who can astral project, or lucid dream or something like that. This is what Pisces is all about. So on one hand we have Pisces wants to connect with the spiritual world, and it can do it by by tapping into that altered state and going into that and really immersing themselves into that. But conversely, the ninth house is all about structures and systems and things like that to achieve. It's very intellectual. It has structures and systems to achieve that enlightenment, or that getting to that spiritual state of nothingness. So they will do, oh, you have to do a mantra for the rest of your life. You have to meditate for the rest of your life. You have to do qigong for the rest of your life. Things like that. Whereas so we have that kind of structure and system. But then Pisces is like, well, I can just tap into it while I'm if I just put myself into a certain state. So Pisces has that already. But then the ninth house is going like, this is this is we have to do this in order to achieve this. So it's kind of like a combination of both there. So it's interesting. And then we have so we have Pisces in the ninth house. So this is also, so someone with this placement will probably be very able to just tap in spiritually, and they'll probably get their spirituality through their own experiences rather than being told. So or like, because Pisces just wants to be in that state. And the ninth house is all about teaching, teachings, learning things, learning new things, and really growing intellectually. So these people will grow, spiritually and intellectually by tapping into that the spiritual state of, some altered state, or tapping into their own spiritual practice, or whether that's lucid dreaming, astral projection, doing like emptiness meditation or something like that. But yeah, Pisces in the ninth house. So we have basically with this placement we have the sign of spirituality, which would be Pisces, in the house of teachers. So we could, teachers and learning and philosophy and things like that. But so you would make an excellent spiritual teacher. And you could probably just download things, get these downloads in your meditative state and be able to teach those and do so in depth. And so this makes for a really great spiritual teacher. And being a Cancer ascendant, I know that you're already tapped in with your emotions and things. So you're already tapped in, spiritually, psychically, things like that. So it's a great placement for spiritual teachers. I mean, what more can I say? So we have the sign of spirituality in the house of teaching. So this also means that you'll probably go to foreign lands and do pilgrimages, and there you'll find your guru. So you'll probably travel internationally to find your guru and your spiritual teacher and things like that. But as far as anything outside of spirituality goes, this could indicate that you travel like internationally to go to college, or to go, you might be a foreign exchange student or something like that. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that we can learn from this placement. Those are just some of them. But yeah, trying to think of anything else that comes to mind. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, one of the things that we need to also look at when it comes to this placement is the house ruler. So, for example, we have Pisces in the 9th house. So Pisces is ruled by Jupiter. So looking at Jupiter's placement, where is Jupiter placed in your chart? And looking at Jupiter's placement will give you more information about what's going on in your 9th house. And so so that's a great way to get more information about your 9th house, especially if it's something that we call an empty house. So an empty house just means that it's a house in our chart that has no planets in it. So there's no planets placed here. Of course, if there is planets placed here, then you would want to look at those specific placements and the nakshatras that they're placed in and things like that to get a better idea of what's going on in this placement, in this house. But then if there is or isn't, the third thing that you would want to look at is what planets are aspecting this house. So what planets are having an aspect to the 9th house. So so that'll give you even more information about the 9th house. So with that, I will end it there. And yeah, guys, so if you'd like a Vedic astrology reading, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. Links down below in the description. You can also check out all my products and services and everything I have to offer up here at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Okay, so I am a distance energy healer. I do distance energy healing, which combines the Qigong that I teach and shamanic practices and things like that to send the energy to you. So it's very helpful, very healing, and yeah. I also do support groups, so if you need some extra support with your, we all go through difficult things in life, so the support groups are there to help you out and to help you help you to become more aware of your emotions and things like that. And then we have the emotional awareness course, so check that out too. And then we have the career and life coaching. So if you're not sure what your path and purpose in this life is, then you can check that out. It's designed to basically give you the most help you figure out what exactly you're supposed to do in life. And I mean, that can be really confusing and really challenging, but at the end of the day, we were all sent here for a certain mission. So finding out what that is pretty important. Then we have the shamanic ritual magic courses. So we have the Fehu rune ritual up there now, which is basically a wealth ritual. So if you want to check that out, you can do that. It'll go into your unconscious mind and reprogram it and remove all your blocks and all that good stuff, and it really does a lot for you. So anyway, guys, check out all my products, services, courses, all that good stuff. Linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Of course, we also have the Qigong courses. So we have the Cosmic Qigong here, and we have the Self-Transformation Challenge here, which combines Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, and meditation. So we have that, and we have the Qigong course right there. You can check those out. Alright, so we will talk to you later. Peace.